Muletrain!
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, October the 8th, 2015. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Evelyn Ritchie, 89, formerly of Sudan, died Monday in Ovilla, Texas, where she had moved in 2009 to live near her daughter and family. A celebration of life service in memory of Evelyn Ritchie will be held Saturday morning at 11 in the First Baptist Church of Sudan with the Reverend Robert Welker, pastor, officiating. Burial will follow in Sudan Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Sudan. Evelyn Ritchie was born Evelyn Corley on April the 4th, 1926 in Berlin to Daniel and Edna Corley. She moved to Sudan in 1953. Evelyn married George Ritchie August 11th, 1946 in Clovis, New Mexico. She had graduated in 1944 from Berlin High School. She was a homemaker and also worked at the Sudan Beacon News. She belonged to the Long Branch Community Baptist Church in Midlothian and was preceded in death by her husband George, her parents, 4 brothers, 3 sisters, and a grandson, C.J. Ritchie. Survivors are her son, Captain Steve Ritchie of the United States Navy. He is retired, and his wife, Lori. They live in Walsenburg, Colorado. 3 daughters, Andrea, and her husband, Captain Arboth Rylant. And he is also retired from the United States Navy, and they live in Ovala. And there are other daughters, Janet Winnett and her husband Randy of Addison, Texas, and Debbie Young and her husband Jerry of Delta, Colorado. 2 brothers, Don Corley and his wife Bertha, and Ron Corley and his wife Jean, all of Farmington. 11 grandchildren, Kimberly, Tammy, Mark, April, Christy, Michael, Vanessa, Megan, Allison, Brianna, and Julie. 17 great-grandchildren, Jim, Dane, Casey, Nathan, Sydney, Branson, Sean, Audrey, Alyssa, Jackson, Ella, Ashley, Cameron, and Peyton. Also, there are countless and adoring nieces and nephews who survive Evelyn Ritchie. For those wishing to make a memorial contribution in Evelyn's name, please consider the family suggests your local hospice, Samaritan's Purse, or your favorite charity. Online sympathy messages may be sent to the Ritchie family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And please remember all the family of Evelyn Ritchie in your prayers. She was 89 years of age when she died on Monday, and she formerly lived in Sudan. A celebration of life service will be held at 11 Saturday morning in the First Baptist Church of Sudan with the Reverend Robert Welker, pastor, officiating. Burial will follow in the Sudan Cemetery for Evelyn Ritchie under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Sudan. Rain has come, and over the past 24 hours, here in Muleshoe on Thursday morning, we have received 1 32/100ths of an inch of moisture. This week, we have received 2 69/100ths up to Thursday morning, and this month already 2 73/100ths of an inch of rain. The high in Muleshoe on Wednesday was 74. The low 54, and at 7 o'clock Thursday morning it was 54 degrees. Now out 2 miles southwest of Muleshoe at the Meso site operated by Texas Tech, they had received 1 29/100ths of an inch of rain over the past 24 hours. And in other meso sites, Freona 2 22/100, Plain 1 69/100, Denver City 1 55/100, Martin 1 46/100. Our neighbors at Amherst 1 41/100, Levelland 1 25/100, Tahoka 84/100, Olton the very same, Dimmitt 71/100, and at Texas Tech 1 3/10 of an inch of rain. And now 5 area telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
5 area telephone West Plains Telecommunications here in Muleshoe at 302 Uvalde Street. Call them 806-272-5533, offering phone, internet, and home automation services. Call them today to find out about all their services at 806-272-5533. Also, you can get on their website local weather cams from Muleshoe, Enix, and Lasbuddy. That's at 5area.com. Looking at our forecast for today, rain chances continue through this afternoon and evening on Thursday into Friday and Friday evening as well. Showers and thunderstorms likely, high near 72 during the day today. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southeast this afternoon. Chance of rain on Thursday afternoon is 90%. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 54. Then on football Friday for the area, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day on Friday, partly sunny, high near 72 degrees. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m., partly cloudy with a low around 50. Then mostly sunny on Saturday, clearing and a little bit warmer, high around 77 degrees during the day on Saturday. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly clear Saturday night, low around 55. Sunny, high near 85, so much warmer on Sunday. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, mostly clear Sunday night with a low around 55. Repeating our forecast for the day during Thursday, a 90% chance of rain continuing this afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms likely, high near 72 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then a 40% chance of rain and thunderstorms Thursday evening, mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 54. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Friday, partly sunny, high near 72, and a 20% chance of rain Friday night, mainly before 1 a.m., partly cloudy otherwise with a low around 55. Area telephone West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Tattered Tumbleweed, formerly Williams General Store here in Muleshoe, is closed until Tuesday. But if you need a gift for Hillary Tips or Shondi Meeks, call 806-272-6853 Tattered Tumbleweed, and they will be happy to see that your gift gets to the showers of Hillary Tips and Shondi Meeks. Enjoy our video of our rain here in the Muleshoe area online as well as on the air. And watch for our interview with Donald Phelps of Muleshoe, who has just returned Saturday night from the South Plains Honor Flight for veterans to Washington, D.C. Laura Lee Al, has been sworn in as a member of the Clovis Community College Board of Trustees. Laura, a Muleshoe High School graduate, is the daughter of Irma Leal of Muleshoe and the late Jesse Leal. She is the sister of Sergio, Hector, Victor, and Abel Leal, and Alma Jaramillo. Laura was reared here in Muleshoe, and she owns and operates 2 Leal's Mexican restaurants in Clovis, on the Muleshoe Highway and the other on Prince Street. Congratulations to you, Laura Leal, a Muleshoe High School graduate, daughter of Irma Leal of Muleshoe, who is a new member of the Clovis Community College Board of Trustees. We'll be back with more Muletrain news and talk about Mules football.
First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online, fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with bill pay banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by the First Bank here in Muleshoe today, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. Again, their website is fbmuleshoe.com. First Bank Online Banking, now available. Again, fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And this edition of the Muletrain News is brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Do you have family in town? Well, if you do, come to Leal's, where families come together. Leal's is a family business that started in Muleshoe. They are located at 1010 West American Boulevard and serve the best of Mexican food and other treats. See you at Leal's. That's where my family goes when we are in town.
On this Friday, October the 9th, before the Muleshoe versus River Road game, the MHS senior class will have their pregame chili dog dinner. 2 grilled chili dogs with homemade chili and all the fixins, baked beans, chips, dessert, and tea at the MHS cafeteria from 5 until 7 Friday evening. Deliveries will be from 4:30 until 6:30. Cost is $6 for delivery. Call 806-272-7305. See any senior student or class sponsor. You can buy
At 4 o'clock, at 5 the 7th grade, and 6:15 the 8th grade game. Then the high school teams will be traveling to the Amarillo area Thursday night to play River Road there. At 5 the freshmen play, and then the junior varsity at 6:30. Of course, the Mules take on River Road on Friday night, and this will open the Mules and River Road district season, and it will be kickoff time at 7:30 at Benny Douglas Stadium. On our Twitter, there is a story you will enjoy about the Muleshoe River Road football game. Our Twitter feed is found on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, at the bottom left-hand corner. And be sure to always check out our Facebook /Gil Lamb on Friday nights, and you can keep up wherever you are in the world with the game, with a lot of pictures that Gil Robert will be posting from the Muleshoe River Road game from Benny Douglas Stadium, and of course the update on the score. Also, on Saturday, you will see the video of that game here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 in Muleshoe, Sudan, and Earth. And also, you will see highlights of the district opener for Muleshoe and River Road on the Facebook /Gilliam, our Twitter, as well as our website, muleshoetv.com, courtesy of these mule merchants: Burton Service Center, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Mohawk Auto Parts, Hereford Feed Ingredients Incorporated, the Muleshoe State Bank, Shipman Body Shop, and Autoplex, Barrett Potato Farms, Wilson Drilling, McDonald's in Muleshoe, now serving breakfast all day long, every day, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, WTG Fuels Incorporated, Farmers Insurance Group, and Julie DeBruin, Leal's Tortilla Factory. And those Muleshoe merchants, along with Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, will bring you the game from Benny Douglas Stadium on Saturday. The Muleshoe City Council meeting has been postponed until October the 19th. The City Council will not meet until October the 19th, according to David Brunson, Muleshoe City Manager. The Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation will have their annual meeting Thursday evening at 5:30 at the Council Chambers in City Hall, and they will elect new officers for the coming year. Also, they will recommend to the Muleshoe City Council members appointees for the expiring Board of Directors positions on the Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation. In administrative reports, Casey Coker, the director, says that Cal Seliger will be at the Muleshoe State Bank next Tuesday, 1:30 to 2:30 for a town hall meeting. The High Ground annual meeting will be October 21st and 20th in Amarillo. The ICSC conference November 4th through 6th in Dallas, and the High Ground Legislative Conference in Austin will be held December 9th and 10th. They will give updates on projects for L&L Pallet and Evolve. Harvest Fest will be held, sponsored by the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, on Wednesday, October the 28th from 7 to 8. And this will be downtown Muleshoe at the First Baptist Church Activity Center, located at 219 East Avenue B. Come and join the fun, little ghosts and goblins. There'll be games of all kinds for all ages. And don't forget, adults, bring your cars, and there will be trunk or treat. That is Wednesday, October 28th, 7 to 8 in downtown Muleshoe at the First Baptist Church Activity Center. The Muleshoe Mules had an open date last Friday night, so according to Rhonda King, they should be raring to go on Friday night. And all of the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center members wish them the very best, along with everyone in our community. Also, our senior citizens of Muleshoe are cheering on our cross-country teams. They have 2 more runs this weekend, and next weekend is, of course, the district. The senior citizens of Muleshoe support each and every athlete and student, fine arts and all of the Muleshoe School students, and that includes 1,456 who are enrolled this year in the Muleshoe ISD. We are proud of every one of you at Dillman, DeShazo Junior High, and MHS. Also, you are invited, if you are a senior citizen, to come and walk at the Senior Citizen Center. Stay out of the rain and the cold or even the heat. It seems to be going up and down, fluctuating temperature-wise in Muleshoe during this season of the year. They play indoors, of course, dominoes and 80 each day, and they have numerous people who tell them how lucky Muleshoe senior citizens are to have such a big, nice senior citizen center. Muleshoe is very blessed, and we want you to participate if you are a senior citizen. Come and enjoy exercising, just sitting and visiting, having lunch every day at noon, weekdays. They play bingo at 12:30 on Thursdays, and they have a birthday party every month. And the October birthday party will be Thursday, October the 15th, with lunch and birthday cake for all October celebrants. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned and listen to these important messages just for you.
Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe. You feeling the chill? They have the perfect items for you, like stoves, Golden Eagle pellet stove, portable propane, radiant heaters, fireplace accessories, tool sets, log racks, starter logs, and also they have earmuffs, beanies. They have feet and hand warmers as well, all at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street. They have the Mule Pride flag and flagpole that is being sold by the Athletic Booster Club. They have them in store, but all proceeds go to the Booster Club. They have Texas Ranger Tervis glasses, keeps hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. Also, their Christmas is out. They have Christmas throws, stockings, tree ornaments, blocks, plates, and measuring cups, and more, all available now at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street. Make sure to go and like them on Facebook. Veach Roofing, where Muleshoe native Jerry Veach says his work is guaranteed. He'll give you a free estimate. He's been working in this area for over 30 years. Call him now, 806-293-5617. He does all types of roofing, residential, commercial, composition, built-up cedar, tile, metal, and Decra. Again, his work is guaranteed. That's Jerry Veach at Veach Roofing. Call today for your free estimate, 806-293-5617. K&K Pharmacy, where on Friday here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, they will have their Pink Out Walk for a Cause from 4 until 5 p.m. there at K&K Pharmacy around their parking lot, 1411 West American Boulevard. Again, join them 4 until 5 p.m. Friday, October the 9th for their Pink Out Walk for a Cause. All proceeds will go to benefit Susan G. Komen Foundation. Their drive-through flu shot clinic will be next week, Wednesday, October the 14th, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. $20 cash for fast service. Come through their drive-through window, or you can stop by the tent that they'll have in their parking lot. They will run your insurance upon request. That's at K&K Pharmacy, their drive-through flu shot clinic, Wednesday, October the 14th, all day, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard.
In our bargain basement, for sale, 2 aluminum storm doors, 32-inch width, both in good condition. Call Jinx Myers at home, 806-272-3424, or his cell phone number is 806-893-4057. On our prayer list, please remember the family of Robert Miller of Louisiana. He was the brother of Mary Nell Bleeker of Muleshoe. Also, Glenda Shepler, Fort Worth. She is the sister of Gina Martis of Muleshoe, and she is going for a checkup in Houston with her oncologist and to see how well her treatments have gone. Please remember Christy Whitt and her husband Rusty and their family in your prayers. That's Christy Whitt. Alice Sims is also on our prayer list. She is the mother of Betty Ennis of Muleshoe. And Margaret Adams, Georgia Pena, Joyce and Fred Clements, Tom Watson, Jenny McVicker has been moved to an assisted living facility in Amarillo. Harper Lee Kirby, the great-granddaughter of Jody Barrett and Mary Janice Brantley, both of Muleshoe. The families of Jackie Denham, 90 of Earth, whose funeral was Wednesday morning at First Baptist Church in Earth. She was the mother of Vicki Baker, formerly of Muleshoe, now of Clovis, and Kim Nisant, and she lives in Amarillo, and Melinda Riley of Spring Lake. Also, among her grandchildren are Jonathan May of Muleshoe and Ashley Kirby, formerly of Muleshoe. Ed Mason, 62, of Albuquerque, formerly of Muleshoe. He was reared here in Muleshoe, west of town on a farm, and graduated from MHS in 1971. He is survived by his wife Nancy and his parents Clarence and Sonny Mason of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. He was the nephew of Dolores Williams of Farwell and Charles Mayhew of Muleshoe. Also a cousin of Becky Mason Conklin, Karen Mayhew Nichols, Charlotte Wagnon Fields, and B.H. Wagnon, all of Muleshoe. He was the grandson of the late Jeanette and Vance Wagnon of Muleshoe. Remember the family of David Pummel, who was the brother of Dr. Charles Pummel, formerly of Muleshoe. Bill Schaefer, also formerly of Muleshoe's family, remains in our prayers. And Sybil and L.J. Welch of Earth's family. Everett Lee Reeder's family, Lonnie Gibson, and he was the brother of Susan Kirby of Muleshoe, and Lonnie formerly lived here. Always continue to remember 1-year-old Reed Markle at Children's Hospital in Dallas, undergoing treatment for cancer. Buck and Carolyn Johnson here in Muleshoe. Little Eliza Dodd in Fort Worth. She is the granddaughter of Jane, or the farmer Jane Foster, who taught here in Muleshoe, and also her mother is the farmer Jana Foster, a Muleshoe High School graduate. Hannah Simmons, who has started hippotherapy in Lubbock, and Jama Merritt of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe. Charles Merritt of Colorado, formerly of Muleshoe, and Juan Torres.
The Swing Bed program is available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, right here in town. Call for more information, 806-272-4524. It's for the patient who is no longer in need of acute medical care but is not yet comfortable functioning independently at home. Again, call for more information on the Swing Bed program, the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524. Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, and as well find our last several months worth of Muletrain news programs on demand, free of charge. Anytime you want to listen to them, go to muleshoetv.com, our website, and click on the Muletrain news link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Troop had a big country store. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Their current employees have 621 years and 7 months worth of work experience. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association hopes that you enjoyed this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
A man by the name of Chenault Barron opened a store 6 miles east of Troop in 1915.
Bicycles were hanging from the ceiling. It was just a big general store. They had just about everything there, hardware items and clothing and fabric. And then in the feed store, of course, they had all kinds of feed for cows.
Mr. Barron's granddaughter, Susan Martin, said the store really got busy during the East Texas oil boom of the 30s.
People were just flooding into the area, living in tents and just whatever they could find. So it became a really big business. On big sale days, they employed about 35 people. Even
though the store was in a remote area, it attracted customers from 60 miles away. A lot of people remember the 35th anniversary in 1950.
I have pictures of a 35th anniversary cake that they said was the biggest cake ever made. Let's see, it weighed over 1,000 pounds, and it was baked in Tyler, and they had to bring it down here on a flatbed truck, and it's just amazing. They had little capsules baked in the cake. And if a customer happened to get a piece of cake with a capsule in it, they got a free, like a door prize type thing.
The store was a meeting place.
When the electricity came into this area, Papa strung up lights across the parking lot and put in a croquet. I don't know, it was just a place to come and play games, and a lot of times the store would be open till 11 p.m.
Susan says in the 40s you could buy 2 Baby Ruth candy bars for a nickel.
Peanut butter, a quart jar of peanut butter, 18 cents.
Produce was delivered before the store opened and left outside. A neighbor's mule kept eating apples and other things. It went on for a long time until Mr. Barron found a way to put an end to that situation.
He stretched that mule's tail out and taped the Roman candle around the mule's tail and lit it on fire. And we can just imagine what that must have looked like with that mule kicking and bucking. And he went home and he never came back. That was the last apples he ever ate.
Susan Martin of Troop. The store closed in 1970. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his office, 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. He can assist you with any of your financial needs no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Thursday, October the 8th, 2015 at 12 noon.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are slightly lower in early trading before the release of minutes from the Federal Reserve's latest policy meeting. In economic news, initial jobless claims came in lower than expected. Treasuries are mixed, with most maturities lower and the 30-year advancing this morning. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is utilities, while the worst performing sector is healthcare. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 9 points to 16,902. The S&P 500 Index is down 4 points to 1,990. And the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 46 to 4,744. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 381 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbering decliners by roughly a 4-3 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down 89 cents to $1,144. The spot price of silver is down 38 cents to $15.68, and crude oil prices are up 78 cents to $48.59. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.90%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.08%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is down $2.37 to $108.41. ConocoPhillips is up 52 cents to 55.79. Johnson & Johnson is down $1.02 to 93.96. AT&T is down 14 cents to 32.98. Pfizer is down 60 cents to 32.69. Xcel Energy is up 21 cents to 35.24. Walmart is up 25 cents to 66.61. Procter & Gamble is up 7 cents to 73.79. Walt Disney is up 4 cents to 103.43. Kinder Morgan is up 38 cents to 32.52. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.